Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what's the hop drop? It's Eric Lima here, hosting another episode of TPL, episode 593, 7 episodes away from 600. We're going to continue on to our tribute, to my former workplace, the workplace I've been there for 15 years, because it's officially closed as of yesterday, uh, August the 14th, 2016, Ruby Tuesday, Dartmouth. That's right. And we're going to let's go to the musical aspect. When I first started working there, there's a couple guys that I work with. The one's a line cook, the other is a prep cook. Their names were Tom and Jeremy, but Jeremy was nicknamed Jerry, so it's Tom and Jerry. So these two guys like listening to Don Imus in the morning. They listen to WBRU, and then I think once, and then when different shifts, different cooks, of course, they listen to different stations like Fun 107 and WBRU 95.5. WBRU were the two main stations in our kitchen at the time. We were allowed, when we were back then, we were allowed to listen to our music, just have some fun, relaxing the person out and have a relaxed, good time. I have written down the top 10 songs. I did this on a blog, on my blogger. You can check out my blogger if you want to. I'll send you the link if you like to, if you want me to. I've written down the top 10 songs that remind me of my days at Ruby Tuesday, and here they are. I'm going to read them off to you one by one. Number 10, California Love by Tupac. It is as one of the remix versions I liked, the Machiavelli remix, and it was really cool. And so, yep, hip hop, gangster rap was even huge in the 90s, mid 90s. All right. Another, speaking of gangsters, number 9, Gangsters Paradise by Coolio. The movie Dangerous Minds came out the year 1985, and it reminded me a lot of Ruby Tuesday, because I played Dartmouth because we played that song there. Another one, Two Princes by Spin Doctors. Around this time, rock is we're starting to becoming bigger. Grunge rock, or ska rock, or alternative rock. It was huge in the mid 90s, and at that point, that's one of the songs I listened to. All Mixed Up by 311. Now, they're under a music genre known as ska. It's right there with the alternative and grunge rock, with a little bit of a hip hop type beat to it. And number 6 is a one-hit wonder, Tub Thumping by Chamba Wamba. Played that song many times, and during the times WBRU, they play that song, and you just get going. It gets you full of energy. It's really cool. It's a really cool song. So it's the one of the first songs I listened to. In number 5, Fly by Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is one, you keep hip hop and bebop in that song. I love that. I think I sang it one time for karaoke. I forget. And it was really cool. Or was it Trembly? I'm not so sure. Number 4. Now, I was working at Ruby Tuesdays when these lovely lasses from England came out to the States. Save You'll Be There by the Spice Girls. The Spice Girls. Well, Ginger and Posh are my favorites, and Sporty's my 3rd favorite. Scary's my 4th, and Baby is my 5th. And all I can say about that is pretty cool. Sorry. And this was and I've been a big Spice Girls fan, and then we got the movie Spice World came out during my tenure at Ruby Tuesday. I'll talk a little bit more about that in my pop culture aspect. This is the music aspect. Number 3, No Diggity by Blackstreet. Oh boy, I like this song's like, it has the R&B flavor and all that, and it's bopping back and forth, and we had a lot of fun with it. And just it was played back in one of our Christmas parties back in the day. Those Christmas parties I will miss. Number 2 was fun. This one was fun. It came out in 1991, but the first time I heard this song was at Ruby Tuesday Dartmouth early in the morning, and I will explain this one. Dare to Fall in Love by Brent Bourgeois. Check this out. When I first heard the song, it goes, one kiss, dangerous drug. I get what I deserve if I dare to fall in love. When I first heard that, I wanted to know who sang that song. It was a really cool song. I was like, wow, who sang that song, back then. It was like one of those romantic power ballads or something like that, or even like almost with a hip hop, like an R&B flavor to it with it. And I'm asking everyone from my managers on down, who the hell sang this song? I want to know. It was crazy. It was insane. It was driving me nuts. It took me years to try to figure out who sang this song until I got the internet. I got a computer, looked it up. I typed in "One Kiss is a Dangerous Drug," found, and that was the name of the song. Found it, have it on MP3 player. I'm very, very happy. And the number one song that reminds me of my days as a Ruby Tuesday employee, Macarena by Los Del Rio. What you really know that? Oh, okay, that's not a Burl Del Rio. It's Los Del Rio. Well, all I can say is the Christmas version at the party. I'm the only one that can master the original Macarena. Okay, at that restaurant, every time they play it on the radio, I go with it. That's how it works. An honorable mention is One I Got by Sublime, another song that has a little ska beat to it, and just, you know, little mover and groover. And there are a lot of other mentionables, honorable mention songs. They were during my. Then most of them I've also listened to at Ruby Tuesday, but also some of them remind me of my breakup when I got my heart broken by my ex crush. So I'm not going to get into that, but we're talking about Ruby Tuesday only. And yeah, so yeah, the genre of music, and then the genre of music was, you know, all in between. You're talking about a lot of interesting groups, like I mentioned, the Spice Girls came out. The Los Del Rio, some of the one-hit wonders like Chumbawamba had, you know, the Spin Doctors. Now, and how about the Latin music craze? Jennifer Lopez, Ricky Martin, Mark Anthony. Oh, dude. Let me see. Who else? You know, and then you got the pop groups back in the day. You got the Spice Girls, Hanson, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. You know, Britney Spears came out. She came out. Christina Aguilera. All these. You know, and they made the '90s cool with the music they got. You know, freestyle was huge back then. You know, oh boy, I gotta tell you, it's been like it's crazy. But these are the songs. These are the top 10 songs that remind me of my days as a Ruby Tuesday employee in the Dartmouth Mall, and I will never forget this. So these are songs. Check it out. Check out these songs. These songs are pretty awesome, and I gotta tell you, I'm racing them right now. It's been, like I said, a wild ride, and those songs I will. And at least I have the internet. You can find these songs in. You know, I can record them on I have DVD mix and burn from FYE. Most of the songs are on there. If there's any other songs I missed during the '90s, just let me know. I see who else I missed on. Third Eye Blind with Semi Charmed Life. That was another one. U2. So U2 had a few songs out there. You know, Ace of Base had a few songs out there. So that's all the time we have on the show. Remember, use your heads, don't do stupid things. Check out the next episode where I'll talk about the sports aspect of my tenure at Ruby Tuesday. I'll explain more on that on the next episode of 594 of TPL. Check it out. So see ya. Use your heads, don't do stupid things. Remember, coolness is the essence of a happy person. Peace out, bro. And we'll continue the tribute to Ruby Tuesday Dartmouth.